What's up guys, welcome back to yet another video. Today we're tying, it's a pheasant tail rump kind of thing. I don't even know what it's called. I saw it at the fair once, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that the pattern is inspired by a really great fly tyer called Lars Christian Benson, a Danish fly tyer, but I saw a Swedish fly tyer tie this one. So I don't know. I think I credited everybody. It's a very, very fishy fly, and it's what we refer to here in Denmark, at least. We refer to it as a proper fishing fly because, I mean, something like this just seems to always work when nothing else does. So let's jump down to my vise here and crank out this pheasant bugger. Okay, so the hook in the vise here is from Eric's Hooks, the NS156 in a size 10. Really great hook for patterns like this. First off, we will be using some Unimiler tinsel. The size isn't that important because you'll just be making a small tag back here. So just catch that in. And this I want to start, pull down the thread like this. I want it to start right above that hook, of that hook barb. Turn that down, and then just get that first turn in. And then in touching turns, move your way up. I think 3 or 4 turns should be enough. Most of it will be covered by dubbing and feathers and whatnot, so just stop right around here. Some of the part you don't need. Back it up just a little bit because I wanted to start here at the hook tip. So for the feathers, you will be needing some Ringneck Rump. This is in the color Natural. You can see it has this blue shimmer to it. It's really, really nice. And the feathers up here, and has some longer ones. Really, really great, versatile feathers. And you want to pluck out 3. 1 long one and 2 that are a little bit smaller, preferably 1 long, 1 medium, 1 short. And how do I measure that out? I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but I want the fibers at their longest, at least for the tail, to be just as long as the hook shank. So I'll be tying that in the tip. So just fold the feathers back like this, giving you this tip here to tie in the feather, and just make sure that's nice and tight. And these are so thin in the tip you can just pluck them off with your fingers. And that also means you need to be a little bit careful when turning this because it can break if you pull it too hard, so just be careful with that. And get in one turn here at the back. Let's make that 2. I want this to be really sparse, like so. Catch that. Trim that off. Don't throw this away. You can use this for like legs on dry flies and stuff like that. So I like to keep mine on the little back on the side. So pull these forwards just a little bit, And move your thread up to just right around this point here, which should be the middle roughly. Then for dubbing, I like to use this SLF squirrel dub, spiky dub. Has a really nice buggy look to it. The reason why I advance my thread to the middle is to kind of make a reference point where I want the next hackle to be. So just get a thin layer onto the shank here, and then move your way back up again. And this will give you something to brush out afterwards without the hook shank being visible. So same thing, the next feather here, find the tip. Here, kind of find the tip like this, pull the remaining feathers back, and then just catch that. Just nice tight there, and then just, if you can, pluck this off, otherwise just trim it off with your scissors. Where are my hackle pliers? I seem to always lose those. Here they are. Get another turn in or two. I want this to be very sparsely tied, like that. Catch it, fold it over on itself, get a few more turns in. Snip that off. A few securing wraps there with the thread, like so. Same thing. Get some dubbing. First layer down, right up against those fibers, like that. Clean it up a little bit. Then I want to do something very sneaky, which is putting in a little bit of fluorescent dubbing just up in front here for just because I think it looks cool, but also it will hopefully attract a little bit more fish because they can see the fly from further away. So get in a small portion of orange dubbing here. You can of course use green if that's your thing, or red. There are really no limits in fly tying the way I see it. These videos serve to not only as educational videos but also as inspiration, so hopefully you guys get something out of it. Same thing as before, make sure that's nice and tight. Pluck that off. And you can see here I actually on accident kind of pulled off one half of the feather there. That wasn't supposed to happen, so this will just get a turn or two more in front. No biggie. I guess mistakes happen. this just shows how to go about saving this kind of thing. So just double the turns here. If I would have to make 2 with the whole feather, I guess I'll just have to make 3 or 4 turns here, just like so. I don't want that marble part there though, so I'll just stop here, catch that, a few turns in. Cut the rest of the stem off, just like that. Everything's looking good. And then just make a little head here, like so. Let's get a whip finish in on this one. Like that. Trim off thread. Get out your dubbing brush. Scruff up everything. And here you have the finished ringneck rump bugger kind of thing, with no name, but it is most definitely a fish catching machine, so give that a try. So that is the fly there for you, ringneck rump pheasant kind of thing, inspired by the great tires that are Lars Christian Benson and Agne Sjöberg. My Swedish isn't the best, so thank you guys for the inspiration. Thank you to all the members, new and old. I will see you in the next one. Bye.